Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. 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 Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. They're tuning in, they're turning out. The I.P.A. Polka Show, without a doubt. So turn it up, we'll lay it down. The I.P.A. Polka Show is back in town, singing la 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 lay. La 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 lay. Hey, they're tuning in, they're turning out. The I.P.A. Polka Show, without a doubt. It's the I.P.A. Polka Show. Let's go.
Today's our special day, she'll meet me at the church. Today's the day I'm supposed to say I do. I think I'm feeling sick and I could really use a drink. I'll stop down at the tavern for a few. Hey bartender, pour another round. The whiskey's hard, the beer is cold, the drinks are going down. Hey bartender, pour another round. A toast to my wedding day. I hope she'll understand my tux just didn't fit. The pants were short, the shirt was kinda tight. I smell like old cigars and this headache that I had. That bachelor party lasted through the night. Hey bartender, pour another round. The whiskey's hard, the beer is cold, the drinks are going down. Hey bartender, pour another round. A toast to my wedding day. Walking down the aisle and I'm about to say I do. I guess I'm getting married after all. I finally found a ride from my bar stool to the church. I was picked up by my father-in-law. Hey bartender, pour another round. The whiskey's hard, the beer is cold, the drinks are going down. Hey bartender, pour another round. A toast to my wedding day. Hey bartender, pour another round. The whiskey's hard, the beer is cold, the drinks are going down. Hey bartender, pour another round. A toast to my wedding day.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Sunday morning version of the I.P.A. radio show here on WPNA. My name is Bonnie Ryniec, and I'd like to say good morning to each and every one of you. Thanks for listening in, and I'm going to welcome my other co-host this morning, sitting across from me at the table at the Mateja Studios in downtown Orland is...
I.P.A. Director Dan Mateja. Good morning, Bonnie, and happy 4th of July weekend, everybody. And sitting next to me on my left
is your better half.
That's right.
That's right. You know it.
Would you like to introduce yourself? So.
Yeah, I'm your wonderful, fantastic movie star-like wife,
Oh, no.
The better half.
Laura Mateja. Hi, everybody.
Let me start the music
grab a
again.
cup of coffee or
Okay.
a cup of tea,
Ooh,
and spend the next wonderful hour with us, please.
We're
And,
kind of full from that wonderful breakfast you just made us and fed us.
all right, and across from me is...
Dennis Mikolajewski, I.P.A. Director. Welcome to the I.P.A. Polka Show.
All right. So we've got some announcements, I believe. So things that are going
We'll
on.
start off actually with our next event here in Hammond, Indiana, is our annual I.P.A. Summer Picnic, and that's taking place on Saturday, August 6th. Remember, that's a Saturday. I know it's a little odd. Most of the time they're on Sundays, but we're trying to do some different things here. So Saturday, August 6th, Hammond Mohawks Picnic Grove, 4040 Calumet Avenue in Hammond. The music will be by two bands this year. It will be by the D Street Band from Chicago, and another kind of a new band, younger guys. We really welcome you to come out and give them your support since they're younger and different, and they're traveling pretty far. They're called the Great Lakes Sounds, and these guys all come from the great states of Michigan, Indiana, and Illinois. So D Street and Great Lakes Sounds. Gates will open at 1:30. This is a little different too, folks. We're going to have a general meeting before the music starts. That will be from 2 to 3 for members only. And then music will start up at 3 and go all the way till 9 p.m. Admission is $15. There is a cash bar, and we do have our director, Chef Keith Piatynchek. He will be doing all of the fresh grilling, and he makes wonderful food. So
come hungry.
come hungry, and what's my favorite line, guys? Come on, help me out.
Indoor
Indoor
bathrooms.
bathrooms. Yay.
Speaking of Saturday events, we have the Bel Air Polka Picnic. It will be held on Saturday, July 9th at St. Joe Park. That's in 700 Theodore Street in Joliet, Illinois. Gates open at 1 o'clock. Music starts at 2. And if you come between 1 and 2 p.m., the admission is absolutely free. After 2 o'clock, the adult admission is $13. And you'll be entertained by 3 great polka bands. The Polish Connection, all the way from central Wisconsin, will be coming in, along with the Ampolaires, and the Tri-City Drive will be making their debut performance at that event. So once again, the Bel Air Polka Day Picnic, Saturday, July 9th.
Alrighty, we're going to get back to some more music right here on the I.P.A. show. And did we mention who that first song was by, Bonnie, by the way? The opening song?
Oh, well, let me mention it now. That's off the Versalicious album, and that's Eddie Jr., and that song was Hey Bartender.
Yeah, very good tune. Hey, we're going to get back to some more music, and here's a tune from the brand new CD, or a relatively new CD, just came out earlier this year from the Boys. It's called Where the Boys Are, and this is the title tune. It's called the Mary Jane Polka, with a vocal by Polka Hall of Famer Mr. Frankie Liszka.
Mary Jane, you are driving me insane. Tell me that you love me, but you're lying. Mary Jane, I still love you just the same. You're gonna break my heart and leave me crying. Mary Jane, znowu kręcić cały dzień. Ty mówisz, że mnie kochać, lecz to bajka. Mary Jane, dalej kocham cię co dzień. Złamała serce me, to będę płakał. Mary Jane, you are driving me insane. Tell me that you love me, but you're lying. Mary Jane, I still love you just the same. You're gonna break my heart and leave me crying. Mary Jane, znowu kręcić cały dzień. Ty mówisz, że mnie kochać, lecz to bajka. Mary Jane, dalej kocham cię co dzień. Złamała serce me, to będę płakał.
Hi, this is Dave Musil, owner of Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing, with our biggest sale ever. Air conditioners from $24.95, furnace and AC combos from $36.95, plus a $1,000 utility rebate, a $1,700 manufacturer's rebate, and 5 years interest-free financing from Four Seasons. And I personally guarantee to beat any competitor's quote by $500, guaranteed. So call today.
For all the right reasons, call 866-4 Seasons.
Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Electrical is proud to be a Chicago-based Polish-owned company. Call Four Seasons today at 1-866-4-SEASONS or 1-866-473-2766. And be sure to mention that you heard this ad on the I.P.A. Polka Show.
Because you want to stay cool in the summer in Chicago, right, Dennis?
Absolutely.
You don't want to wait till that air conditioning breaks down because then it's going to be miserable. So make sure you call Four Seasons ahead of time.
Be
Get them out there.
proactive,
That's right.
That's right. Be proactive.
I might even get my furnace cleaned.
There you go.
That's proactive.
That's really proactive. Hey, we'd like to tell everybody about the 2016 Independence Day 4th of July celebration at Castaldo Park taking place tomorrow, the 4th of July. And this is sponsored by the Woodridge Special Events Committee. They'll be presenting their 48th annual Independence Day picnic. It takes place tomorrow from 11 to 3 at Castaldo Park, which is located at 3024 71st Avenue, which is on 71st Street, just east of Route 53 in Woodridge. So if you come up Route 53 and you just head east to 70, or head east a little bit on 71st Street, you'll find the park. Just listen for the music. Music by the Music Company tomorrow. And there's going to be pony rides and train rides for small children, hot dogs, brats, chips, pop water, ice cream treats at a nominal charge. And when we say nominal, it's like next to free. It's almost at cost. Yeah. And a beer is available for adults. Admission is free. Bring your chairs or blankets. Come on out tomorrow, 4th of July. It's going to be beautiful out there. Music from 11 to 3 by the Music Company.
They have the best brats.
They do?
Oh, yeah.
But you never let me ride the train. Why is that?
Because it's for the kiddies, the small children.
Well, you got kicked out of the pony ride that one year.
Oh, no. Hey,
God bless that
Danny.
horse.
Danny, you invited me to something.
I did?
Yep. I've got it right here on Facebook.
Oh, I was invited too, so don't feel so special.
Oh, nice way to burst my bubble, Dennis. Oh, so anyway, oops, I have to highlight it here. Free Summer Park Concert. And this is in Highland, Indiana. And we've all been personally invited by Dan Mateja, whether or not you're on Facebook.
And we're both going.
And that's this Thursday, July 7th. It's at 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. And that's at 3001 Ridge Road in Highland, Indiana. And that's the Summer Park Concert Series. It's for free. You can bring your lawn chairs. You can sit on the risers. There's dancing. It's a wonderful, wonderful outdoor event. And again, it's free.
And I only have to make one turn and I'm home.
Oh, yeah, you're very close.
I think Dennis can walk there, actually.
You really?
I
Okay.
wouldn't push that. Yeah.
So do we have other announcements, anything else or are we playing some music?
I think we're going back to some more music.
Okay.
Hey, this one is off of a brand new release, just came out last weekend up at Ocean Beach. The Polka Country Musicians, of course, Polka Hall of Famer Wally Dombrowski and the Polka Country Musicians just released a brand new CD called The Party Starts Here, and it's got a beautiful cover on it. Isn't that nice?
I
everybody?
love that.
Very
It's kind of
pretty.
like very festive, Caribbean.
Tropical.
Makes
We're-
me want you to take me on vacation.
Yeah.
Again?
Keep waiting.
Why not?
And here's speaking of waiting, the song that we're going to play off the CD is called Waiting for My Lover Polka. Here we
Yeah,
go.
I'd like to play this one, especially Laura, for Uncle Jerry and Aunt Darlene, our favorite shopping buddies.
Or Krabby Jerry.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh!
Masła sobie gońseczki jednego poranka, śledzia masy na górce, czekała kochanka. Śledzia masy na górce, czekała kochanka. A za górką gońseczki krawkę sobie zgubią, krawkę sobie zgubią. Ojcu dziewczynami na mojej
When you need to place your trust and confidence in a funeral home in time of need, turn to Ed Tilka. Ed is committed to your complete satisfaction and prides himself on the quality of service and dedication to your individual needs. He will ensure that the arrangements you make meet your wishes. He will explain the value and benefit of all available options. He offers an unequaled selection of services not available at many other funeral homes, such as assisting with your family's travel accommodations for the funeral, as well as access to their grief management library and licensed grief counselors at the 24-hour Compassion Hotline. He does this because providing your family with peace of mind is his top priority. Ed has over 20 years of experience serving in the funeral industry and is the manager and director at the Ridge Funeral Home, 6620 South Archer Avenue on the southwest side of Chicago. On the northwest side of Chicago, call Malik Funeral Home, 6000 North Milwaukee Avenue, 773-774-4100. All members of the Dignity Memorial Network. Contact Ed Tilka at 773-586-7900 or 773-774-4100.
Our stars will live forever in the Polka Hall of Fame.
Hi, Polka fans. This is Mike Matousek of the International Polka Association, inviting you to attend the 48th Annual I.P.A. Festival and Convention this Labor Day weekend at the Millennium Hotel in Buffalo, New York. Enjoy 3 days of world-class polka music by 5 officers and a gentleman, John Gura and Gurale, Mike Costa and The Beat, the Buffalo Concertina All-Stars, The Boys, The News, the I.P.A. Tribute Band, the Eddie Foreman Orchestra, Lenny Gomolka and Chicago Push, The Music Company, and polka country musicians. Don't miss the Polka Hall of Fame and Music Awards Banquet, the Polka Mass with New Direction, and Randy Kozlowski's Pro-Am Jam. Discounted 3-day passes will be available at the door on Friday only. To get the special room rate of $139 plus tax, call the hotel at 716-681-2400. That's 716-681-2400 and mention the I.P.A. Polka Festival. Visit www.ipapolkas.com or Facebook I.P.A. Polkas for all the exciting details. So mark your calendars for September 2nd, 3rd, and 4th at the Millennium Hotel in Buffalo for the 48th Annual International Polka Association Festival and Convention. I'll see you there.
As we celebrate their music and remember all that.
Attention young musicians and vocalists. Are you ready to jam with some Polka Hall of Famers? The International Polka Association is inviting young musicians and vocalists to take part in a special event that will take place during their 48th Annual Polka Festival and Convention at the Millennium Hotel in Buffalo, New York this Labor Day weekend. On Sunday, September 4th, from 12:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. in the courtyard, a special Pro-Am Jam will take place where young musicians will be given the opportunity to perform with polka professionals, including some members of the I.P.A. Polka Music Hall of Fame. This fun event will be structured to accommodate young musicians of all skill levels, so everyone is welcome. It's a great opportunity for budding performers to be mentored by professionals, learn to play some polka classics, and showcase their talents. Plus, participants will get a complimentary t-shirt and pizza party after their performance. Participation is free, and interested parties just need to complete an application form available online at www.ipapolkas.com. Don't miss this opportunity to show your stuff. For more information, contact Randy Kozlowski at rkozlowski@gmail.com or phone 412-478-5455.
And of course, we're looking forward to the big I.P.A. convention and festival this coming Labor Day. There's going to be all kinds of things, as you just heard Peter Danielczyk talk about the Pro-Am Jam. But just going back a few steps here, if you want to attend, or if you are attending and you want to participate in the, of course, the most prestigious event of the whole weekend, which is our big banquet where we induct all of the Hall of Famers and we give out all the awards, and you'd like a ticket for that, you need to call Linda Nebiarowski at 312-342-3959, 312-342-3959, and Linda will take care of all of the tickets for the banquet And we encourage everybody that comes to the convention to attend the banquet, as it is a very nice event. And Laura, did you have a few other details?
I
about the
did just
convention?
want to remind everybody that we also have a 3-day pass. The entrances on Friday will be $15 and then $20 each on Saturday and Sunday. But if you'd like to save a little bit of money on Friday only at the door, we are selling 3-day passes for $50. I recommend you do that. Be banded and you're done for the weekend. It makes things a lot easier and you save a little money. So, moving on, I would like to say hello to some of our avid listeners. Al, Paula, and Jeannie, I know are listening. Also, my mom, Teresa Brzezinski. Bob and Marianne as well. And we're going to... Oh, also, your brother, Gene Mikolajewski, who spent a whole week with us in Ocean Beach. And we had... I called him Gene the Dancing Machine.
Oh,
he danced with everybody. He had so much fun that week.
He had a ball.
He did. So, especially for all these family members and fine folks. So we're going to do this song is by our going to be newly inducted Hall of Famer Stashka Lunka, and we're so happy for him and proud of him. He's from Chicago, obviously. This song is going to be off of his CD called Horn If You're Honky by Stashka Lunka and the Chicago Masters, and this song is called I Don't Want to Marry.
Żenu się ożenił. Hej, poczekaj, mówiła mi synu. Hej, czekałem, a że dowiedziałem. Hej, nie będę się żenił, tak się pomyślałem. Żeniu pomyślałem sobie, hej, kiedy mi tak dobrze, dziabny mi po tobie. Hej, nie będę żeniu, pomyślałem sobie, hej, ten co się ożenił, to mu dziury głowę.
Summer, winter, and fall. These seasons all change every year.
Hi, this is Dave Musil, owner of Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing, with our biggest sale ever. Air conditioners from $24.95, furnace and AC combos from $36.95, plus a $1,000 utility rebate, a $1,700 manufacturer's rebate, and 5 years interest-free financing from Four Seasons. And I personally guarantee to beat any competitor's quote by $500, guaranteed. So call today.
For all the right reasons, call 866-4 Seasons.
Just a quick fixer-upper here. I accidentally said Al, Paula, and Jeannie. I meant Chester. Sorry, Chester. You know I love you.
Well, we can play.
But we'll do it for Al and his wife, too. All the
go.
Paulas.
All right.
How about that?
Al Jr.
Okay.
Alrighty, Dennis, you got something there?
Sure. This Festival of the Lakes is sponsoring a polka party with musical guests. That's what threw me off. Musical guests, the music company, on Sunday, July 24th, from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Hammond Marina. That's just a little bit, I want to say, west of the Horseshoe Casino, if you're familiar with that, right off the toll road. And it's 701 Casino Center Drive in Hammond, Indiana. Authentic Polish food prepared by Cavalarian, and refreshments will be available. Free admission and parking. Feel free to bring your lawn chair and blankets, although I do know they have picnic tables there as well. So once again, that's Sunday, July 24th, 2 to 6 with the music company.
I do have a news flash, though, Dennis. On Sunday, July 10th, I'm backing up a little bit here.
Hey, you were supposed to go first, sorry.
Oops. Saint Symphosa is having their church festival, and there's going to be music there from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. They are located at 62nd and Austin in the city of Chicago, and they are featuring the music of the music company.
Again?
Yeah. Oh.
Or first?
Are you giving money to the Archdiocese?
I know, right?
Welcome
I'm
to
a
the
huge donor to the Catholic Appeal.
Welcome to the Music Company Polka Show.
Right. We love you, Rick.
Hey, we'd like to also tell everybody about the 38th annual Pulaski Polka Days, which is taking place Thursday through Sunday, July 21st through the 24th, up in, of course, Pulaski, Wisconsin, at the Pulaski Days grounds in Jelinski's Ballroom. There is just so much entertainment going on this weekend that it's hard to get it all in one commercial, but some of the bands featured, of course, all the big hitters in the polka music industry. Polka Family will be there. The Boys will be there. Polka Country musicians will be there. The News will be there. And then, of course, a lot of the local, great local Wisconsin bands like Chad Shabilsky will be there. The New Generation, TNT. Stephanie's going to be there. Hey, there you go, Dennis.
All right.
Tell Gene. Stephanie's going to be there with her honky band all the way from Buffalo, New York. The I.P.A. tribute band will be there. Ted and Molly will be there from Squeezebox. So much entertainment. I think, of course, the Box On band, the young family band. Aaron Socha and Livewire. There's all kinds of great bands going to be there. If you'd like more information about the Pulaski Polka Days, go to www.polkadays.com. And I'd like to say that the I.P.A. is a proud sponsor of this event. We've been sponsoring them for the last 5 years, so you'll see our logo on their website. We're more than happy to support great polka events that have been taking place for many, many years. Pulaski Polka Days is one of those. It's always a good time, so head on up to Pulaski, Wisconsin for the weekend. Thursday through Sunday, July 21st through the 24th.
And we're going to go backwards again. We just did July 9th. Now we're going to do July 10th. The Let's Polka USA Club will be sponsoring a dance at Glendora Banquets. Everybody knows where that is in Chicago Ridge. It's $10 payable at the door. And music will be by the world's honkiest polka band. Once again, music from 2 to 6 at Glendora on July 10th.
And you know what? I think I'd just like to say I'm really proud of the I.P.A. and how many events we do sponsor. We sponsored Ocean Beach. We're sponsoring the pizza party at Seven Springs, or we've done it. And the recording that went on and all. It's, just all good stuff. We're sponsoring so many different events, keeping polkas going and helping people out. To continue it on.
Well,
Sponsorships are very, very important.
And the one thing I'm very proud of, too, and I know, Laura, you spent a lot of time with this event as well as the Pro-Am Jam at the convention.
Mm-hmm.
Getting the youth of the area involved in polka music.
Mm-hmm.
Getting younger individuals playing polkas and getting interested in, or keeping their interest in polka music.
Or giving them a chance to get up and perform.
Absolutely.
No matter what their skill level. That's
right.
Probably the most important part.
And with our Hall of Famers and other music professionals that will donate their time.
Right.
It's really heartwarming, not to get off on a tangent, but to see somebody like a Kevin Adams or a Lenny Gomolka or a Janky Libera sitting with these 10, 11-year-olds and saying, hey, this is how you do it, that's how you do it. And that's really heartwarming and good thing for the I.P.A.
And you know what? They enjoyed it as much as the kids did.
Absolutely.
So it's all good.
Yep.
All right, back to more music. We've got in the CD player, I was going to say on the turntable, but in the CD player we've got a CD by, of course, our Polka Hall of Famer and I.P.A. director from Canada, Mr. Eddie Gutsa. And actually we'd like to send out some get well wishes to Eddie Gutsa because he's recuperating from some health issues. So best to you, Ed, if you're listening in. But here's one of Ed's recordings. It's called Niech się gra.
And Laura, will you please tell your daughters to put the fireworks away till the show's over?
Happy 4th of July.
Lindsay.
Niech się gra piosenka jedna i ta sama. Niech się gra, tańczymy do samego rana. Wesoło se grają, a dziewczyny piękne nóżki pokazują. A dziewczyny piękne nóżki pokazują. A nasze chłopaki tak dziewczyny lubią. Oczy wyskakują jak dziewczyny patrzą. Oczy wyskakują jak dziewczyny patrzą. Niech się gra piosenka jedna i ta sama. Niech się gra, tańczymy do samego rana. Niech się gra piosenka jedna i ta sama. Niech się gra, tańczymy do samego rana. zbierajcie, chłopacy do tańca, dziewczyny zbierajcie, chłopacy do tańca, dziewczyny zbierajcie. Te młode panienki czarne oczka mają i dla młodych chłopców zawsze się wystroją, i dla młodych chłopców zawsze się wystroją. Niech się gra piosenka jedna i ta sama, niech się gra, tańczymy do samego rana. Niech się gra piosenka jedna i ta sama, niech się gra, tańczymy do samego rana. Piosenka jedna i ta sama, niech się gra, tańczymy do samego rana. Niech się gra piosenka jedna i ta sama, niech się gra, tańczymy do samego rana.
When you lose a loved one, the last thing you want to worry about is whether the funeral director you choose will personally attend to your needs with compassion and detail. Jeffrey Andrzunas and his staff at the Richard Midway Funeral Home care about the people they serve. Honesty, straightforwardness, and fair pricing are just a few of the traditions at the Richard Midway Funeral Home. If and when the time arises, whether it be today or perhaps you are thinking about prearranged funerals, call Jeffrey Andrzunas at 773-767-1840. That's 773-767-1840. The Richard Midway Funeral Home is located at 5749 South Archer Avenue in the heart of Chicago's southwest side. For thoughtful, sympathetic peace of mind, contact the staff at the Richard Midway Funeral Home at 773-767-1840. There is no obligation.
Alrighty. So Dennis, that last song was by who again? That was by Eddie Gutza, wasn't it?
It is Gutza, one of our Polish Hall of Famers, or Polish Hall of Famers, Canadian Hall of Famers.
Right, right.
So you want to go to more music? Let's go to the Polish Connection. We've got one. We'll send this out to our police officer friends in the town of Cicero, Bonnie. Greg and Liz Dybosh and all our friends in Cicero. We'll do one called Forget Me Never, Always, Forever and a Day medley by the Polish Connection.
And Dennis, also just a couple get well wishes. Bob Borowski and his wife Anna, also Sally, Sandra, and Rosemary Tinsky, who are all recuperating from not too important things, nothing real serious, but we just hope they're recovering well. So thanks for listening, guys. We hope you're doing better.
If I should go, forget me never. Please say that you'll remember me. I pray the dreams we share together will shine right in your memories. Each time a star falls out of heaven, it leaves the sky a deeper blue. So if we part, forget me never, and don't forget my love for you, and don't forget my love for you. If I should go, forget me never. Please say that you'll remember me. I pray the dreams we share together will shine right in your memories.
a certain joy it brings. The way I feel about you, dear, is such a special thing. Always, I'll love you always. I know that you are in my heart to stay. Always, I'll love you always. I'll love you always, forever and a day. Like the blue skies up in heaven, or the water in the sea, the trees out in the forest, and the leaves on every tree. Your smile and loving feelings I've grown accustomed to. There's that something special, dear, in everything you do. Always, I love you always. I know that you are in my heart to stay. Always, I love you always. I love you always, forever and all day.
Spring, summer, winter, and fall. These seasons all change every year.
Hi, this is Dave Musil, owner of Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing, with our biggest sale ever. Air conditioners from $24.95, furnace and AC combos from $36.95, plus a $1,000 utility rebate, a $1,700 manufacturer's rebate, and 5 years interest-free financing from Four Seasons. And I personally guarantee to beat any competitor's quote by $500, guaranteed. So call today.
For all the right reasons, call 866-4 Seasons.
Hey, Laura, do you know what time it is?
By the sound of the music, I think it's time to wish our IPA members a wonderfully happy birthday.
And on July 3rd, I.P.A. member Ken Yash from the Maestros Men and Keith Vasolek are celebrating their birthday. On July 4th, Hank Haller and Leon Kazicki, both Hall of Famers, and trustee Leon Kazicki celebrating their birthdays. Happy birthday going out to Hank and Lee. On July 5th, Jan Sweet and Brian Pordash from Cleveland celebrating their birthdays. On July 6th, Steve Litwin from New York and Rita Nevyerovsky, I'm sorry, but it's Ska actually because she's a female.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Jennifer Belanda, happy birthday, Jenny. Tom Friedrich from Florida and Erica Danner all celebrating their birthdays.
And on July 7, Andrew Poots, Felix Sobecki, Benita Schmansky, and Jerry Romanowski. On July 8, Eugene Retka. July 9, B. Zavada and John Wisniewski. So, Wisniewski. So, happy birthday and stolat to all of you. And I hope you have a wonderful birthday. All right, what do you guys want to do now? More music?
Yeah, I think we're going to go back to some more music. Another new CD just came out. And by the way, we didn't even mention last weekend, of course, was the big third annual Ocean Beach Park Polka Days. And many of us were all of us in the studio today were all out there last weekend in Connecticut, New London, Connecticut, sponsored by the Dombrowski brothers. It was just a phenomenal time. I'm sure that we would all agree that it just doesn't get any better than having polka music by the beach, huh?
That's
How about
right. And the weather was
Wonderful.
perfect. We had the honor and privilege of playing again for
Yeah,
them, and the bands
exactly.
were fabulous.
Right, and
Freeze Dried came up with us from Chicago, so
they
it
did a
was
great
really
job.
good time.
All the bands did a great job,
Yep.
actually, and good time. And once again, the weather was beautiful, and it just doesn't get any better than to be performing or dancing polka music and being out by the beach looking at the water.
Right.
Sun, sand,
Yeah.
cool beverages, It was
Couple,
just awesome.
Massages.
The ocean.
Oh no, that's right. I didn't get one.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry.
so mark your calendars, folks. If you have never been out to Ocean Beach or New London, the 4th annual has already been announced. It's going to be the weekend before 4th of July weekend next year. So consider going because it's a good time. And I was about to say that several new releases of CDs came out last week. Of course, Polka Countries we've already played. Dennis Polisky and the Maestros Men also released a brand new CD, and it's called Decade 2. 20 years of polka music, and Dennis, Hall of Famer Dennis Polisky and Jackie Libero, also a Hall of Famer in the band. They're celebrating their 20th anniversary, and we're going to play a song from that CD right now. I think it's the first cut, right, Rico? No, it's not the first cut. He's shaking his head. So
Okay.
number 11, he says it's the Polka Hall of Fame polka. So here we go.
I was roaming round Chicago in the state of Illinois, for I loved that polka music ever since I was a boy. I gathered all their records, for I cherished every name. So I then found myself standing in the Polka Hall of Fame. My heart then beat somewhat faster as I walked in through the door, for I heard the sound of voices I had often heard before. A happy kind of sadness brought a teardrop to my eye. Now I'll tell you what I saw there, and I'm sure that you'll see why. It was Olczek and his versatones with his faithful bass guitar. I could hear that magic voice then coming from somewhere afar. Little Wally's heartfelt vocals and Casey's magic box. Walter Solek's crazy costumes always drew the crowd in flocks. We salute the Hall of Famers from all across the land. May the Lord bless those still living and the ones who join us then, as we celebrate their music and remember all their names. Our stars will live forever in the Polka Hall of Fame. The twins and Eddie Shima had a style all their own. With Rich Tokaj and Jan Simon, we never felt alone. From the big band of Ray Henry, the ballroom seemed to ring. Marion Lush and Eddie Skinger, how they both could play and sing. I could hear Stash in the Shanda as I stood there in the room. I could hear Wisniewski sing another classic polka tune. Frankenacre makes accordion, brought out that Cleveland style. Raven Shilek's East Coast polka sound, it always brought a smile. We salute the Hall of Famers from all across the land. May the Lord bless those still living and the ones who join his band, as we celebrate their music and remember all their names. Our stars will live forever in the Polka Hall of Fame. We salute the Hall of Famers from all across the land. May the Lord bless those still living and the ones who join his band, as we celebrate their music and remember all their names. Our stars will live forever in the Polka Hall of Fame.
Hi, this is Dave Musil, owner of Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing, with our biggest sale ever. Air conditioners from $24.95, furnace and AC combos from $36.95, plus a $1,000 utility rebate, a $1,700 manufacturer's rebate, and 5 years interest-free financing from Four Seasons. And I personally guarantee to beat any competitor's quote by $500, guaranteed. So call today.
For all the right reasons, call 866-4 Seasons.
Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Electrical is proud to be a Chicago-based Polish-owned company. Call Four Seasons today at 1-866-4-SEASONS. That's 1-866-473-2766. And be sure to mention that you heard this ad on the I.P.A. Polka Show.
Hey Danny, our friends in Hammond, Indiana are inviting us to a polka at the Pavilion featuring Tony Blazonczyk's new phase. That'll be held on Sunday, July 31st from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's free parking, free admission, our favorite F words. Food and drink will be available for purchase. Once again, that's on Sunday, July 31st, and it's at 2324 Calumet Avenue in Hammond, Indiana, right off of Wolf Lake.
And I'd like to remind everybody about the I.P.A. Summer Picnic, and that's going to be on Saturday, August the 6th, and that's at the Hammond Mohawks Picnic Grove, 4040 Calumet Avenue in Hammond, Indiana. Music will be by D Street and the Great Lakes Sound. Gates open at 1:30. There will be a general meeting from 2 to 3 p.m. for the members, and then music from 3 to 9 p.m. Admission is $15. There will be a cash bar. Food will be available for purchase. Grilling by our very own Chef Keith Petrinchek. He's a great chef. So there's going to be great food. It's going to be a great time. There's a lovely tent for the band and for dancing. There's picnic tables. You could bring picnic outdoor chairs. And what else do they have, Laura?
Do it together. Come on. Outside bathrooms.
No, honey.
Indoor
plumbing. We don't want the outside.
I think I'm going to go rent a porta potty just for you.
My favorite indoor plumbing.
Indoor
That's
plumbing.
Right. And folks, if you hear a lot of noises in the background, that's because our neighbors have already started celebrating
The 4th of July.
4th of July.
We
Just
all
admit
have.
it, Laura, it's your daughters.
No. All right, so I'm going to play a tune off of a CD by the D Street Band, which is one of the bands we're going to be featuring at our I.P.A. Summer Picnic. And this is off of the 99 Bottle Detour by D Street Band. We're going to put Brian to work here on the vocal. Polka Summer Season. Here we go.
Ah, yes it is.
Summertime is here again. Call all your friends and make your plans. Another summer season's here. Time to pour the shots and beers. Gather round, hey, one and all. Yes, it's time to have it all. Time to find your favorite polka shoes. It's time to dance away the blues to your favorite polka band upon the stage. Summertime is here. Hey, everybody cheer. It's time for a polka summer season. It's the polka summer season, which makes it all the reason for us all to get together, have a toast, say Nazdrovje. Standing with a drink in hand by your favorite polka band, hoping that they'll play again when you shout one more time. Everybody get a drink, it's polka summertime. Through the night there's apple pie, jello shots stacked way up high, polka music all night long as you wait for your favorite song. All the fans stamping their feet to that happy polka beat. Pool parties with shaving cream, jam sessions and other things, drinks you never heard of but you try them anyway. Summertime is here, hey everybody cheer. It's time
Okay, a quick reminder, if you need someplace to go on the 4th of July in the morning, we're on Castaldo Park in Woodridge. And that is, 3024 71st Street in Woodridge, Illinois. It's music by the Music Company. Wow, that's kind of hard to say. Music by the Music Company. Their Independence Day 4th of July celebration at Castaldo Park in Woodridge, Illinois. They'll be beginning at 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. I know they have food and beverages available for purchase, pony rides for the kids, and a great time. It's just a great place, just kind of a picnic in a park. Great atmosphere to spend your 4th of July morning and afternoon. So once again, Castaldo Park for the Independence Day picnic.
And another free summer park concert coming up on this Thursday, which will be July 7th, and that's going to be in Highland, Indiana, and the music is going to be by the I.P.A. Tribute Band. And that is at 3001 Ridge Road, Highland, Indiana. And the music will be from 7 to 9 p.m. And they have risers there that you can sit on. You can also bring your lawn chairs. And it's a wonderful event. It's outside. It's hopefully it'll be a beautiful summer evening like we've been having. And it's free. And it's a concert, folks. But you can dance there, too.
Hey, Laura.
What?
They have indoor bathrooms there.
Oh, yeah.
They do.
That's 2 picnics you can go to. They have indoor plumbing.
It must be an Indiana
It's
thing.
fantastic.
See, when you go to Indiana.
I know.
And,
They have
in
plumbing
Illinois, you get the
in
porta
Indiana?
potty.
And of course, don't forget about Bel Air Day next Saturday as well.
That's
Three
right.
bands
Indoor
being featured.
plumbing.
There you go. Yes,
Another
right on.
indoor plumbing.
proved
We
you
like
wrong.
that indoor plumbing.
Hey, I think the clock on the wall says it's about time to
It
wrap up
does?
this edition of the I.P.A. Polka Show. I think we're down to the
2
final
minute
couple
warning,
songs.
Danny,
we'd
2 minute warning.
2 minute warning. We'd like to wish everybody a very, very happy Independence Day and happy birthday, Leon Kozicki, once again. We'd like to send special wishes to Leon.
Happy birthday to our country.
That's right.
And thank you
That's
to
right.
all of our vets and all of our troops. Everybody's still
Absolutely.
serving.
That's right.
We love you guys, and thank you for keeping us safe and for your service.
So have a great 4th of July, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Everybody stay safe.
And we're gonna wind
Don't
up
blow off any fingers.
That's right. We're going to wind up the show with the Box On Band with the one called Pani Młoda and the Chocolate Soda Polka.
Bye, everyone.
Pani młoda ślubuje, dzisiaj sobie tańcuje. Dzisiaj sobie